Every man has either experienced the friend zone or has seen another man trapped in it. It's a painful, frustrating place to be, yet most men don't understand how they got there or how to get out. You might believe that if you're nice enough, patient enough, or caring enough, she'll eventually realize what a great guy you are and fall for you. But that's not how attraction works. The friend zone is not an accident. It's not bad luck. It happens because of your actions or inactions. You were put there because, in her eyes, you never displayed the qualities of a man she desires. Instead of being seen as a leader, a protector, a lover, you became her emotional support system, her buddy, therapist, or backup plan. That's why she tells you, "You're such a great guy," but then dates the man who excites her emotions, not the one who listens to her problems. Most men make the critical mistake of believing that women choose men based on kindness and reliability alone. While these qualities are important, they are not what create attraction. Women want strength, decisiveness, confidence, and a sense of mystery. When you fail to show these traits, you automatically become her safe friend rather than a romantic option. But here's the good news. You can escape the friend zone. In this guide, we're going to break down exactly why you ended up here and how to transform yourself into the kind of man women desire. No fluff, no excuses, just raw, actionable truths that will shift your mindset and behavior for good. Buckle up, because it's time to leave the friend zone behind and step into your masculine power. Number 1, the hard truth: why you got friend zoned. The first step to escaping the friend zone is understanding why you ended up there in the first place. A lot of men deceive themselves into thinking it's because women are shallow or don't appreciate good guys. That's a lie. The real reason? You didn't trigger her attraction. 1, you were too available. If you're always there for her, always answering her texts within seconds, always ready to drop your plans to listen to her problems, guess what? She sees you as a brother, not a potential lover. Women are attracted to men who have a purpose and a life outside of them. If you're always available, you're signaling that you don't have much else going on. 2, you were too nice at the cost of respect. Being kind is good, but when your kindness comes at the cost of your own self-respect, it's a problem. Many guys bend over backward for a woman, thinking that if they do everything right, she'll eventually choose them. But this doesn't create attraction. It creates comfort. And comfort without attraction equals friendship, not romance. 3, you failed to make your intentions clear. A lot of men end up in the friend zone because they never made a move. They wait, hoping that one day she'll realize they're the right guy. But attraction isn't built through silence. It's built through action. If you never flirted, never took the lead, never created moments of tension, then you became just another friend in her eyes. 4, you put her on a pedestal. When you worship a woman, she won't respect you. Women want a man who sees them as an equal, not as some unreachable goddess. If you treated her like she was the most important thing in your life while neglecting your own goals, you sent the wrong message. A woman should be part of your life, not the center of it. 5, you lacked masculine energy. Masculine energy is confidence, assertiveness, and direction. It's knowing what you want and going after it. If you were passive, hesitant, or indecisive around her, she subconsciously categorized you as weak, and women do not want to be romantically involved with weak men. The friend zone isn't her fault, it's yours. But that's good news, because it means you have the power to change it. In the next section, we'll cover how to break out of this pattern and start shifting your mindset to become the kind of man women are naturally drawn to. Number 2, reclaiming your masculine frame. If you want to escape the friend zone and start being seen as an attractive, desirable man, you need to shift your mindset. You must embrace your masculine frame, a way of being that naturally commands respect and attraction. Women are instinctively drawn to men who carry themselves with confidence, purpose, and strength. If you've been acting like a nice guy instead of a masculine leader, it's time to change that. 1, stop seeking validation from women. One of the biggest mistakes men make is looking to women for approval. If you're always worried about what she thinks, always afraid to upset her, and constantly changing your behavior to please her, you're giving away your power. Women respect and are attracted to men who are secure in themselves, men who don't need external validation to feel worthy. A man who is truly masculine doesn't chase validation. Instead, he focuses on his purpose, his mission, and his own self-improvement. Women are naturally drawn to men who have their own thing going on. If your entire world revolves around impressing a woman, she'll instinctively see you as weak and unattractive. 2. Cultivate confidence through action. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. If you lack confidence, it's because you're not doing enough challenging things in your life. Real confidence comes from competence, from pushing yourself, achieving things, and proving to yourself that you are capable. Here's how to start building unshakable confidence. Hit the gym. Strength and fitness improve not only your body, but also your mindset. A stronger man is a more confident man. Master a skill, whether it's a hobby, a business, or a sport. Become really good at something. Competence breeds confidence. Face discomfort. Stop avoiding things that scare you. Speak up. Take risks. The more you conquer fear, the more powerful you become. Women aren't attracted to empty words. They're attracted to a man who carries himself with certainty and conviction. Confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. Stop over-explaining yourself and start moving with purpose. 3. Learn to say no. Weak men are afraid to set boundaries. They say yes to everything because they fear losing a woman's approval. But a man with a strong, masculine frame knows that his time and energy are valuable. He's not afraid to walk away from situations that don't serve him. If a woman asks you to do something you don't want to do, say no. If she treats you poorly, call it out or walk away. A woman will never respect a man who lets her walk all over him. But when you establish strong boundaries, she will see you as a man who commands respect. 4. Lead, don't follow. Women are drawn to leaders. This doesn't mean you need to be the CEO of a company, but it does mean you should be the kind of man who takes charge in his own life. Stop waiting for permission. Make decisions and own them. Stop asking, "What do you want to do?" Instead, make a plan and lead. Stop being passive. Be assertive, take action, and don't hesitate. A woman should feel like she can follow your lead, not like she has to drag you along. When you step into your masculine role, women naturally start seeing you as a romantic option rather than just a friend. 5. Develop an abundance mindset. Men who get trapped in the friend zone usually have a scarcity mindset. They believe that this one woman is their only chance at love, so they cling desperately to the hope that she'll choose them one day. This energy is weak and unattractive. A high-value man knows that there are countless women out there. He doesn't obsess over one woman who isn't interested in him. He moves on and focuses on those who actually reciprocate his energy. When you believe that you have options, you naturally behave in a way that makes you more attractive. You stop acting needy. You stop over-investing. And as a result, women start seeing you as a man with value and status. What's next? Now that you understand how to reclaim your masculine frame, the next step is to start flipping the dynamic in your interactions with women. In Section 3, we'll break down the exact behaviors and strategies that will make women see you as an attractive, desirable man instead of just another friend. Number 3, flipping the script. How to make women see you differently. Now that you understand why you got friend zone and how to reclaim your masculine frame, it's time to change the way women see you. If you've been stuck in the friend zone, you need to reset her perception of you. This means shifting the dynamic from safe and predictable to exciting and attractive. Women are drawn to challenge, unpredictability, and dominance. If you can master these elements, she will start seeing you in a completely different light. Here's how to do it. 1. Stop being her emotional sponge. If you're the guy she runs to whenever she has a problem but never the one she considers dating, you need to cut off the emotional support role immediately. Women do not respect or feel attraction for men who allow themselves to be used as a therapist or emotional safety net. If she calls you to vent about her problems with other guys, stop listening. If she only texts you when she needs validation, stop responding. If she sees you as her go-to emotional crutch, remove yourself from that role. By doing this, You force her to realize that you're not just a backup plan. You're a man with value who refuses to be used. 2. Introduce tension and flirtation. If you've always been the nice, safe guy, she has zero reason to think of you romantically. You need to break the pattern by introducing flirtation, teasing, and light tension into your interactions. Here's how to do it. Tease her playfully. Stop treating her like a delicate princess. If she does something goofy, call her out in a fun way. Example, her, I can't decide what to eat. You, typical, you'd starve to death if decision-making was a survival skill. Challenge her. If she says something ridiculous, push back. Example, her, I don't like guys who go to the gym. You, good thing I don't need your approval. Make physical contact. A small, confident touch on her arm or lower back builds chemistry. If you've never touched her, you're acting like a stranger, not a potential lover. Flirtation creates sexual tension, which is necessary for attraction. If you've never introduced it, she'll never see you as anything more than a friend. 3. Pull away and create scarcity. One of the most powerful ways to change how a woman sees you is by removing yourself from her life for a while. If she's used to having you constantly available, disappearing for a bit forces her to feel your absence. Here's what happens when you pull away. She starts wondering about you, which shifts her focus towards you. She questions whether she took you for granted, which increases your perceived value. She starts missing your presence, which creates emotional investment. The key is to stop chasing and let her come to you. If she truly values you, she will reach out. If she doesn't, then she was never interested to begin with, and now you know for sure. 4. Become the prize. Most men put women on a pedestal and act as if she is the prize to be won. That's weak. You need to flip that mindset. You are the prize and she needs to earn your attention. How do you become the prize? Live a life that excites you. Women are attracted to men who have ambition, goals, and an exciting path ahead of them. Have high standards. Don't accept just any woman. Be selective and she will respect you more. Make her qualify herself to you. Instead of trying to impress her, ask questions that make her prove her worth. Example, so what do you bring to the table? What makes you different from other girls? When you shift the focus from you chasing her to her chasing you, the power dynamic changes. Suddenly, she starts viewing you as a challenge, a man she needs to work for. 5. Start seeing other women. Nothing makes a woman reevaluate her feelings faster than seeing you with other women. If you want to escape the friend zone, you need to date other people and make it known. Post pictures with female friends or dates on social media, subtly, not in a desperate way. Talk about other women in front of her without trying to make her jealous. Just let it come up naturally. Stop treating her like she's your only option, because she's not. The moment she sees that other women find you attractive, she will start questioning why she never saw you that way before. Women are competitive. If she feels like she's losing you, she will suddenly want you more. The turning point. Once you implement these strategies, you will notice a shift. She will start acting differently around you. She may test you by trying to get your attention back. Start flirting with you to see how you respond. Express jealousy when she sees you with other women. Reach out more often because she realizes she might lose you. At this point, you have two choices. If she starts showing interest, escalate the attraction. Flirt more, set up dates, and make your move confidently. If she still treats you as a friend, move on. By now, you've proven your value. If she doesn't see it, she never will. No more waiting, no more hoping. From now on, you take control. What's next? Now that you know how to flip the script, the next step is learning how to attract high-quality women from the start so you never end up in the friend zone again. In Section 4, we'll dive into how to create powerful first impressions and build attraction from day one. Number 4, how to attract women from day one so you never get friend-zoned again. By now, you understand how to break free from the friend zone and shift a woman's perception of you. But here's the real power move. Never getting friend-zoned in the first place. The friend zone happens because you didn't establish attraction from the start. If you want women to see you as a romantic option immediately, You need to approach interactions with the right energy, mindset, and behavior. This section will teach you how to build attraction from the first moment so you never have to escape the friend zone again. 1. Set the tone. Early when you meet a woman, the way you present yourself in the first few interactions determines how she sees you forever. If you act like the friendly, harmless guy, she will categorize you as non-sexual, and you'll never recover from it. Instead, you need to establish attraction, flirtation, intention from the beginning. Be bold and confident. Speak with certainty, hold strong eye contact, and own your presence. Flirt immediately. Don't just make small talk. Tease her, challenge her, and introduce light physical contact early on. Avoid friend energy. Don't just listen and agree with everything she says. Bring some edge, disagreement, and mystery into the conversation. Example, weak approach. So, what do you do for fun? Boring, predictable, forgettable. Strong approach. You seem like trouble. Should I be worried? Flirty, engaging, and makes her curious. From the first moment, you want to make her feel something. If she feels a spark of excitement or challenge, she will see you differently than just another friend. 2. Create sexual tension. Women don't decide to feel attraction. It happens on an emotional level. Your job is to trigger those emotions by creating sexual tension. Here's how. Be playfully mysterious. Don't reveal everything about yourself immediately. Let her ask questions and earn the right to know more about you. Use silence and eye contact. Confident men don't rush to fill awkward silences. Hold eye contact a little longer than usual. It makes things feel intense. Use push-pull dynamics. This means showing interest, then pulling back to keep her guessing. Example, you're actually kind of fun. I might keep you around enough for now. Gives her validation, but also challenges her. If she feels tension, she won't be able to categorize you as just a friend. 3. Take the lead and be assertive. Women don't want to make all the decisions. They want a man who can lead. If you're hesitant or passive, she won't feel attraction. When you want to ask her out, do it directly. Stop saying, "Let me know when you're free." Instead say, "I'm free Friday. Let's grab drinks." When you make plans, don't ask, state. Instead of, "Do you want to go out?" Say, "Be ready at 8. I know a great spot." When you touch her, be confident. A light touch on her lower back when leading her somewhere, or a playful push when teasing, builds connection. Women respect and are drawn to men who take action. 4. Have an abundant social life. Nothing makes you more attractive than being a man who is desired by others. If women see that you have an exciting life with interesting people, they'll naturally want to be part of it. If they see that other women are interested in you, they will feel competitive and intrigued. If you have strong male friendships, it signals that you're respected by other men. This boosts your status. Women don't want a man who depends on them for happiness. They want a man who is already living a fulfilling life, with or without them. 5. Never be afraid to walk away. The ultimate power move? Being willing to leave if she doesn't show interest. Most men stay too long in the friend zone because they are afraid of losing a woman who doesn't even want them. This is weak energy. If she's not reciprocating, you should move on immediately. If she cancels plans twice, stop chasing. If she only calls when she's bored, stop responding. If she talks about other guys in front of you, walk away. When you respect yourself enough to leave, women respect you more. And ironically, when you walk away, many women suddenly become more interested because they realize you are a man who won't settle for less than he deserves. The end of the friend zone forever. If you follow these principles, you will never be friend zoned again. Instead, you'll be the guy women chase, the one they see as a real romantic option from day one. In Section 5, we'll cover the final step. How to maintain attraction long-term so you never fall back into weak behaviors. Number 5, maintaining attraction, never slipping back into the friend zone. Escaping the friend zone is one thing. Staying out of it forever is another. Many men start strong, build attraction, but then slowly fall back into weak behaviors that kill interest. Attraction isn't something you create once. It's something you must maintain over time. Women are constantly evaluating whether a man is worthy of their desire, and if you slip into old patterns, they'll lose respect and attraction for you. Here's how to make sure that never happens again. 1. Stay on your purpose. Your mission comes first. Nothing is more attractive to a woman than a man with a purpose. If you let your life revolve around her, she will lose interest. Your career, goals, and self-improvement must always come first. Never make a woman your priority over your mission. Women should fit into your world, not the other way around. If she wants to be part of your life, great. If not, keep moving forward. Never become too available. Keep a healthy balance between giving her attention and focusing on your own journey. The moment a woman senses that she is the center of your universe, she will begin testing you, losing attraction, and pulling away. Stay on your path, and she will always see you as a man worth chasing. 2. Keep the masculine frame strong. Masculine energy is dominant, grounded, and unshakable. When you weaken your frame, women start seeing you as less attractive and eventually push you back into the friend zone. To maintain your masculine frame, remember, never seek validation. Whether she compliments you or criticizes you, your confidence should remain the same. Stay emotionally controlled. If she tries to push your buttons, don't react emotionally. Stay calm and composed. Hold your boundaries. If she disrespects you, call it out or walk away. Never tolerate behavior that undermines you. Women are instinctively drawn to men who are unshakable. If you keep your masculine frame strong, she will always respect and desire you. 3. Keep the mystery alive. One of the biggest mistakes men make in relationships is becoming predictable and boring. If a woman can predict everything about you, she will lose interest. Don't reveal everything about yourself too soon. Keep an air of mystery. Let her earn the right to know more about you. Occasionally be unavailable. If you're always available, she will take you for granted. Keep improving yourself. Learn new skills, start new hobbies, and evolve as a man. Never become stagnant. Women are wired to be attracted to men who are slightly unpredictable. Keep her guessing, and she will stay engaged. 4. Keep the chase alive. Make her work for you. Most men stop doing what made them attractive in the first place after they get the girl. They think, I have her now, so I can relax. That's when attraction starts to die. Instead, you must always keep the chase alive by making sure she is investing in you. Don't always be the one initiating. Let her reach out and show interest too. Make her work for your attention. If she stops putting in effort, pull back and let her feel your absence. Keep setting challenges. Women don't want men they can completely figure out. Keep things exciting by maintaining high standards. If she feels like she still needs to win you over, she will stay attracted to you. 5. Be willing to walk away at any time. This is the ultimate rule for maintaining attraction. If she stops respecting you, stops putting in effort, or starts treating you poorly, walk away, never beg for attention. If she's pulling away, let her go. If she values you, she will come back. Never tolerate disrespect. The moment she disrespects you and you allow it, she loses all attraction. Always be ready to leave if necessary. The strongest position a man can have is one where he doesn't need any one woman. When a woman knows that you are willing to walk away, she will always respect you. And when she respects you, she will never see you as just a friend. The friend zone is not about bad luck. It's about relationship dynamics. Many men end up here because they fail to establish romantic intent, seek validation instead of leading, and avoid creating sexual tension. If you're always available but never make a move, she categorizes you as a friend. To escape, you must reframe how she sees you by setting boundaries, stopping excessive emotional support, and building confidence through self-improvement. Communicate romantic interests directly, invite her on dates, use flirtation, and be comfortable with rejection. The best way to escape the friend zone is to never enter it. From the start, establish attraction by balancing emotional availability with independence and leading interactions with confidence. To maintain attraction, focus on personal growth, keep a sense of mystery, and avoid becoming overly dependent on relationships. By understanding these principles, You can prevent the friend zone, cultivate attraction, and build fulfilling romantic relationships.